You're probably familiar with the 12-bar blues progression, but did you know that there are also 8 and 16-bar blues? There are even 20 and 24-bar blues as well, but the 8 and 16-bar blues are probably the next most common ones after the 12-bar blues. The 8-bar blues is probably more common than you realise. A classic that has 8 bars is Worried Life Blues. This has been recorded by countless artists. But you don't just have one chord sequence in the 8-bar blues. Different songs use different kind of arrangements of the chords, but there are some common ones. So in this video, I'll explain more about the 8-bar blues, how you play those, and also I'll show you how to play Worried Life Blues, the live version by Eric Clapton. Sometimes this is called Worried Life Blues 2. So it's one of the versions from the Albert Hall that was recorded in 1990 and 1991. This song is from the album 24 Nights. So Eric Clapton recorded this over a series of gigs at the Albert Hall. He used 3 different bands, and this tune was played by what was called the Blues Band that had additional guitars by Robert Cray, had Richard Cousins on bass and Johnny Johnson on piano. I've transcribed the entire bass line from this live version note for note. You can get that on a free PDF in standard notation and tab by clicking the link below in the description. Just fill out the form, join my mailing list, and I'll send you your own copy. This is a really accessible bass line to play, and it gives you lots of ideas of what to play for a walking blues bass line. We're going to look at the chord progression first. Remember, this is an 8-bar blues. So we've got 2 bars of C, 2 bars of F, a bar of C, a bar of G, a bar of C, and a bar of G. So you might notice that the first 4 bars are the same as bars 5 to 8 of the 12-bar blues progression. So this is very common in an 8-bar blues. You can think of it as just missing the first 4 bars of a 12-bar blues. But the second 4 bars, we've got C to G, and then that's repeated again. Now this changes in different 8-bar blues, and we often have different chords here, sometimes having a turnaround in the last 2 bars. If you're enjoying this lesson, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can do that by clicking the red subscribe button, and also click the bell and select all, and you'll get notified as soon as I release a new piece of bass content. So what do we play over this progression? Well, first of all, it's in a slow shuffle style, and so we want to be playing shuffle 8 notes and walking lines. Okay, so remember the difference between a shuffle and a straight 8th note pattern. This is straight with even notes, and this is the shuffle feel. So if it's a shuffle drum beat, you've got to play that shuffle feel, okay? So I'm going to show you what Richard Cousins plays in the first chorus, and then after that he just varies that slightly for the following choruses, but there's a lot to get out of this chorus. In the first bar he's just playing C, B flat, A, B flat, okay? Okay, you can play it here as well, it's entirely up to you. So C here, B flat, A, B flat, B flat, okay? I kind of mix depending on what I'm playing next. Sometimes I play the open A and the B flat here. Sometimes I play the fretted A and the B flat here, okay? So it's entirely up to you, it kind of whatever you feel comfortable playing. Okay, so we've got C, B flat, A, B flat, okay? So it's a kind of walking line with shuffle 8th notes. And then again. Okay, so that's a nice way to step down from C to F. Okay, just stepping down. Okay, with some extra notes. Okay, so those first 2 bars. Okay, so that fills 2 bars of C, and on the F we've got this. Okay, I'll show you that triplet in a minute, but really that's just an arpeggio, a major arpeggio. Okay. And then this triplet, we're fitting 3 notes into 2. three kind of notes over 2/8 notes. So that's D, G, C, and then F in the next bar. So that bar. Okay, slowly. So for that pattern, I use my third finger on the D, little finger on the G, and then first finger on the C. Okay, so I'm not using one finger per fret. And then I kind of C to F, use the same finger, I kind of jump a bit. Okay. Okay, and then F, A, B flat, B natural, C. Okay, that's a chromatic walking line. We've got F, we're hitting C, so we're just playing the 3 notes below it. Open A, B flat, B natural, C. Okay, that's just called a walk up. Okay, from F to C. And these sort of patterns work every time, so they're good ones to learn. Okay, I'll just play those 2 bars of F. And we're back on C. Okay, I'm going to play the first 4 bars. Join in with me if you want to. I'll play it a little bit slower. 3, 4. And then for the next line, we've got C to G. Okay, so we're kind of stepping down, and then we're stepping chromatic notes, leading notes up to F, F sharp to G. Okay, and then from G back to C again. Okay, so that's another chromatic walk up. So that's just to get to C. Remember from F we did this, and G. Okay, so we're using that same walk up to get back to C. Okay, I'll play bars. So this is bars 5 and 6. 3, 4. And then here. Okay, now it's a bar of G technically, but sometimes, so for that last bar, it kind of does half a bar of C and half a bar of G. But for the rest of the bass line, it's kind of just hits a whole bar of G there. Okay, so C. Okay, so C, C. I prefer to fret the A there, so what I do is I play open E, F, and then jump to the G. Triplet on the end. Okay, I'm going to play that whole of that second line. Okay, 3, 4. Okay, I'll play the whole of that chorus and join in with me if you think you can play. If not, just have a listen. Okay, 3, 4. Carries on back again at the start of the next chorus. So that's the first chorus. There are lots of nice techniques in there, things that you can use in your own blues bass lines. And what Richard Cousins does is he uses that as the basis for the bass line, and he puts lots of different variations in. Okay, so there's a mixture of walking notes, quarter notes, and shuffle eighth notes, and the odd triplet feel. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to show you another couple of bits that are in the bass line that are really nice. This is from bar 27. Remember, there's a free PDF below. You can get all of this bass line and play through it, okay? This is just a nice walking line. I'll play it for you. Okay, so just using lots and lots of kind of chromatic blues walk-ups there. So we're just going from C and then the 3 notes below G, chromatic notes, okay? So we've got C, E, F, F sharp, and then we're on G and we're going back to C. And then again, back to G, and then back to C. Okay, we've got that little skip there. Okay, and then back to C. Okay, so classic kind of blues walking line there. We'll now look at bar 85, so those 4 bars. So this is a lot busier. It's a kind of change in the bass line here. I'll play it for you. Okay, so that's a lot busier, just lots of 8th notes and the odd triplet. So we've got C, C to G, C. And then for the F, we're kind of using the same pattern as the first chorus, but just more notes in there, more 8th notes. Okay, so if you want to make it busier, just put more 8th notes into the walking lines. Well, I'll leave you to work out the rest from the PDF. Remember, you can get that below. But the main emphasis on this lesson, I just wanted to show you the kind of 8-bar blues progression. So it's easy to get lost because in your brain, you're probably expecting to go back to the 4 bars of chord 1. It's just really standard, that 12-bar blues, so you can kind of easy to slip into thinking you're playing that. So just really kind of pay attention, learn the chord progression, and just remember that you're looping 8 bars round and round. Let me know how you got on by leaving a comment below, and also if you play any other 8-bar blues, let me know. That'll be really interested to hear some of those. There's probably some that I haven't played before, so leave me a comment below and I'll read all of those and answer them. And if you felt that you got value out of this lesson, you can always buy me a coffee. They're $5. The details are on the bottom of the screen here, or you can click the links in the description. You can pay by PayPal or by card. And also check out my website, gbshed.com. I've got loads of blues resources over there, loads of bass content, courses, merch. You can buy this Walk the Blues t-shirt and my British Blues t-shirt. So check that out. That's gbshed.com. And if you have a look in the description, there's loads of useful links there. Sure to find something that will help. Please like and share this video. That really helps me out. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. This is Greg from Greg's Bass Shed. Hope to see you very soon in the next lesson.